Hi everyone, Nicole here, and I did Tabata Strength today. It's my third Tabata Strength, and I beat my time from last time, so I'm really excited about that. I maxed out at 6 minutes and 14 seconds, and today was a little bit interesting for me. I've been reading this book called Man's Search for Meaning by an Auschwitz survivor named Viktor Frankl. And he created this form of neurotherapy called logotherapy. And so at the beginning of the book, he talks about his experience in the concentration camps. And then the second half of the book, he talks about this treatment that he developed. And the main point of the book is that a person who knows why they're doing something can find meaning in it, can endure almost anyhow, he says. So if you find the meaning of your life, even when you have to suffer to fulfill that meaning, then you can endure the suffering gladly because you know that there's a greater meaning in it. And in discussing some of the little intricacies of his theory, of his practice, he talks about people who were so stuck in basically what were self-fulfilling prophecies, telling themselves that they couldn't do something, that they became so paralyzed by the fear of not being able to do it that they actually then couldn't do it. So one of the examples he gives, he actually talks a lot about how this comes to fruition for women sexually when it comes to orgasm, and how a woman will give so much thought to the fact that she can't orgasm that she really can't. And focusing on that one thing makes it come true. We've all heard of self-fulfilling prophecies before. Another less prominent example that he gave after that was he talked about a person who tried so hard to write neatly that they ended up just writing so scribbly and terribly that their writing wasn't even legible. And so he advises these patients to think about doing the exact opposite. Think that they can only write sloppily, and then that person wrote neatly, and thinking that they can orgasm, and then they can. So I thought about applying this theory to my max 30 workouts this week, and I thought, the whole point is to work out so hard that you fail. And each time you fail, you write down your max out time so that the next time you do that workout, you can work on trying to beat that time. And so I thought, what if instead of focusing all of my thought and energy and attention on trying to beat that time, I thought about not trying to beat, deliberately trying not to beat my time. Does that make sense? So instead of thinking, well, last week when I did Tabata Strength, I made it to 5 minutes and 52 seconds, so I have to make it to 5:53. I thought, what if I deliberately tried not to make it at least to 5:53? What if I tried to do worse? Would I do better? So that was just really, Insanity Max 30 is so mental. You have to think, to dig as deep inside of yourself mentally to become better through this program. And it's such a mind game. It takes so much mental strength and stamina and endurance to tell yourself over and over and over again, I've got this. I can do this. I know I can do it. I've done it before. I've got this. I can do this. I'm not tired. I feel good when you're exhausted. So really interesting today. I just thought I'm going to try not to beat my time. And sure enough, I did beat my time, which most of the time I will say trying to beat my time. I have beat my time, but there have been days where I have not. My knocks out times are all over the place. So just a little food for thought. If you're trying to do something in your life, whether it is working out or becoming better, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, if you're just stuck in a rut from telling yourself you can't, you can't, you can't, just try the opposite, telling yourself I can, I can, I can, and see if that works for you. So tomorrow's sweat intervals, and I'm excited. It'll be a great workout tomorrow. So have a good day, everyone.